this conceptual idea of diversity and all that, it still has a long way to go. Systemic racism don't change like that anytime soon. I mean, I'm still struggling trying to make a living.
After 30 years in this business?
You know, with 2 Oscar nominations, been in many big blockbuster films, and yet I'm still struggling financially to make a living. I'm definitely underpaid, but that's a sign for you that systemic racism is not something that you can deal with lightly.
Mind you, this man chose to live in a very expensive, upscale neighborhood in a $2.1 million mansion, even when he knows that that kind of lifestyle is way above his paycheck. He later had to move out of that house, out of that mansion, and is currently renting out the mansion for approximately $12,000 a month. He moved out because he could no longer afford to keep his hands where his hands cannot reach. This goes to show you how financially irresponsible he might be. Haven't you wondered how a successful C or D-list actor who gets paid for all his movies has been in the Hollywood business for roughly 30 years now? Yet, he is financially struggling. Doesn't that show you that this might be a Djimon Hounsou problem rather than a systemic racism problem? Irrespective of how much he was being paid, what did he do with his money? Doesn't he have any reasonable investments? Did he mismanage his funds? Did he play movie characters for free? I mean, what exactly did he do with his money? Honestly, he needs to release the full breakdown of all the paychecks he earned from every single movie he was involved in. Because without the transparency of the financial picture, I will take his accusations with a grain of salt. A man who left his home country of Benin, went to France, immigrated to the United States, became a supermodel, became a voice actor, became an actor, starred in several box office and blockbuster movies, reasonably popular, have been in the business for almost 3 decades, and yet he is complaining of financial difficulties. Meanwhile, this guy has been living above his means. His partner is the one and only Kimoralee Simmons, a very expensive fashion mogul whose business was valued at $1 billion back in 2002. That's the kind of partner Djimon Hounsou rolls with. Yeah, they are currently separated, maybe because homeboy was living a fake life. That's not a fact, so don't come for me. But you get what I'm saying? Maybe systemic racism is not the reason for your problems, Mr. Djimon Hounsou. Because despite your race, you were still given opportunity to shine by the same American system you are demonizing. You got many roles as an actor. You were paid what you were worth too. I don't think you would have been this successful would you have remained in Benin. I honestly don't believe that.